Calling a language model is one line of code. So, why do real AI apps take months to ship? Because a real app needs retrieval, tools, memory, control flow, and evaluation. And the raw API gives you none of it. One ecosystem grew up to fill that gap. 3 tools, 3 jobs. Let's map it. Langchain is the framework layer. One standard interface over models, prompts, tools, retrievers, and output parsers. Prompts become templates. Fixed text with type slots you fill at runtime instead of string mashing. Then comes the signature move, LCEL. You pipe components together with the vertical bar operator, and the result is one runnable chain. A whole RAG pipeline is just a longer pipe. Retriever fetches context, prompt formats it, model answers, parser cleans it up. And because models forget everything between calls, Langchain injects chat history back into the prompt. That's memory. But notice, a chain only flows one way. It's a DAG. No loops, no going back, no second tries. Real agents need to loop, branch, retry, and pause for a human. That's not a pipeline, that's a state machine. Enter LangGraph. You define nodes and edges around one shared state object that every node reads and updates. The state is typically a typed dict. Nodes return partial updates and reducers merge them in, like appending new messages to the list. Edges can be conditional. A function looks at the state and decides which node runs next. That's your branching. And now the forbidden thing is legal. Cycles. Model calls a tool, the result feeds back, and the loop runs until the agent decides it's done. Every step, LangGraph can checkpoint the state to a store. Kill the process, come back tomorrow. The run resumes exactly where it stopped. Those checkpoints double as a timeline. You can rewind to any past state, tweak it, and fork a new run from there. Time travel for debugging. Persistence also buys you interrupts. The graph pauses mid-run, waits for a human to approve or edit, then continues. Scale it up and nodes become whole agents. A supervisor routes work to specialists, or agents hand off to each other directly. So it runs. But can you see it? Langsmith traces every step of every run, every prompt, every tool call, every model response. Each step carries the numbers that matter. Inputs, outputs, latency, token counts, and cost. When a run goes wrong, you don't guess. You open the trace and find the exact step where garbage entered the pipe. Then you make quality repeatable. Curate a dataset of test cases and run evaluators over every new version. Exact match checks or an LLM as judge. Prompts get the same treatment as code. Versioned in a hub, edited in a playground, promoted only when the evals pass. And in production, it keeps watching. Dashboards for latency, cost, error rates, and user feedback. Live on real traffic. So here's the whole ecosystem in one picture. Langchain builds the pieces, LangGraph wires the control flow, and Langsmith watches and tests all of it. This isn't a toy stack. Teams at Uber, LinkedIn, Klarna, and Replit run agents on LangGraph in production. Honest caveat. Langchain's abstractions can feel heavy, and many teams skip them. Using LangGraph standalone with direct model calls is fully supported. So, raw APIs leave a gap. Langchain standardizes the pieces, LCEL pipes them into chains, LangGraph adds state, loops, and checkpoints, and Langsmith traces and evaluates everything. That's the Langchain ecosystem. Pieces, loops, and eyes on the whole thing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.